What's good, chat? What's good? What's good? Well. What do we have here? Looks like a chat full of hooligans. What's good? Snowbird Sneakers with the 21 re-up. What's good, my boy? Shouts out Snowbirds. We gotta hit him with the hooligan. Shouts out Snowbirds for the 21 re-up, my boy. What's goody, chat? I appreciate y'all pulling up to the stream. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button. It's Friday. I know y'all see y'all names in the chat and stuff like that. I got the chat on the screen. It's an automatic thing now. Hey, Bumba. He said, y'all out here doing the queue. What queue for what? What's the queue for? What they in the queue for? What's good, y'all? What's good? Shouts out everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys pulling up, man. It's Friday, man. TGIF chat. We haven't streamed in a couple of days. We haven't streamed since Tuesday, since the giveaway. We did a giveaway Tuesday, so if you guys wasn't here for the giveaway, I'm sorry you missed it, but we did an AMC Theater giveaway, ticket giveaway on Tuesday. Who won that? Funyo Kicks actually won that. Funyo Kicks won that. Cupid Shuffle. Motherfucker said the Cupid Shuffle. All right, whatever. Guys got jokes today. What's up, the Craze? Shouts out my brother, the Craze. The Craze in the building. The Craze will be having an event at GameStop. Where's that GameStop gonna be at? I think it's in Gainesville. He said, run the giveaway again. Oh my gosh, run the giveaway again. Nah, bro, you should have been here. And I shouted you out. In the giveaway. You feel me? In the movie plug and shit like that. You know. So we did give away 2 AMC Theater tickets, the black tickets. So Funyo Kicks actually won that, and I told him he was able. They don't expire, so the tickets are good for like whenever you decide to. How I missed the giveaway? I don't know how you missed the giveaway. I literally tagged everyone on Discord. Yeah, I don't know how did you guys manage to miss the giveaway? How? We did it on a random day too. We did it on Tuesday, man. So I'm not sure how you guys missed that. But huge shout out to Funyo Kicks and everybody else that participated in the giveaway. We had like over 13, 14 names on the wheel from the giveaway from last week. So backdoor, that's crazy. Yo, backdoor is crazy. So I slept through the drops today. I missed the Kobe release. I actually wanted to go for the slippers, man. I needed those the slides. I needed the Kobe slides. I needed a fresh pair of house shoes, man, and I needed them joints, which is like $43, man. I needed them, so I wasn't able to get them. I slept through it. Rigged. That's crazy. That's some hooligan activities. How you gonna run a giveaway with nobody here talking about I win? Yo. First off, we had mad people on the wheel. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all are crazy as hell, bro. We had mad people names on the giveaway. All right, we had like 14 people's names on the giveaway. Y'all funny as hell. Y'all is funny as hell, my boy. That is crazy. Shout out Iggy for the 23-month re-up. You heard? Shouts out Iggy for the 23-month re-up. Let's bring the hooligans out. Iggy for the 23-month re-up, man. Y'all funny as hell. Y'all funny as hell in the chat. I'm reading the comments behind, backstage while Why the intro's going? How much fun yo slide you to win? That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. So the only people who weren't here during the giveaway was I think G Face and Iggy, because the Craze was on the wheel. We had, I don't know if Cushy Souls was here. Cushy, was you on there? Cushy, bro, we had Bareback King on there, Mr. Grabber himself. We had LeBron on there. We had Nate on there. I'm trying to think who else was on there, because the giveaway was late too. It was like around 8:00. We did the stream later. It was like around 8 p.m. Trying to think who else was on there. We had Deadly Venom on there. We had Nitro on there. Nitro was even in the chat, bro. Oh, Cushy Soul says he came in after. G-Face would have won. That's why I didn't use Nightbot. I manually typed everybody's name on the wheel, and we didn't use Nightbot. We didn't use Nightbot for that reason. All right, so let's tap into some sneakers. If you guys are new here, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you are a repeat hooligan, I appreciate you pulling back up and being part of that notification gang. You heard? I'm not gonna lie, I stole the thumbnail from Nike. All right, I stole the thumbnail. This is where the thumbnail came from. It came from the Nike and Lego set collection that we are supposed to get really, really soon. I'm not sure if that set is going to drop here on the Nike sneakers app. I could see it doing that, but I'm not too sure. All right. So going in for the releases of this week, we had the Kobe's drop today. These are the slides I'm talking about that I wanted. I wanted these joints, bro. I needed those. Size 9, you heard? And then they had the Kobe, the 6s drop today. I know a lot of people went for these. These are the dope shoe. I've seen a couple people actually rocking these on foot. So nice shoe. And then we had the Diamond Turf drop today. Okay. I completely slept through all of this shit, bro. Now, this is a nice set to have. The whole set with the kicks. I don't know if you could be out there playing baseball with them shits on. You need cleats. With the whole set with the jersey and all of that. I wonder if somebody bought the complete set. All right, so tomorrow we have the Pale Ivory SB Dunk Lows dropping. Retail is $125 for these bad boys. I want to believe this is orange, like this is the orange label. Is that what they call these? The orange label joints? Boodum slides. Lost through incoming. That's crazy. I hit 2 pairs, but none for me. Okay, ain't no way. Yo, I did want them slides. I ain't gonna hold you. I did. I low-key wanted them slides. I wanted the slides, B. The slides was nice. I seen them. I was like, yo, I need a new pair of slides. Kobe slides? That's a different type of flex, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. They ain't no regular Adidas or a regular Nike slide. That's a Kobe slide, bro. It's the Mamba slides, bro. Chill, bro. Chill on me, bro. Let me have that. All right. But the Pale Ivory SBs are dropping tomorrow. Retail $125. It comes with flat laces too. Flat laces. All right. I'm cool on these. It's a nice shoe though to have for the springtime. You know what I mean? You could do a couple different things with this. So let's see what else dropped. And them shits look like they was comfortable. Them slides look like they was comfortable. Every time I pass by it, it looked like it was comfortable. So, all right. So also tomorrow, followed by the Pale Ivory SBs, we have the Woman Air Jordan 1 OG High, the Rubies. All right. Nice shoe. I kind of wish they would have did this to the Wizard of Oz. They kind of, you feel me? This is giving the Wizard of Oz type of, you feel me? And they actually mentioned this in Discord earlier. OG and them was talking about that. They was like, they should have did this to the, and I agree. They should have. We should have got this on the Wizard SBs. I'm good. I got the triple white joints. Okay. They will sit. Bastora? Y'all say the Pale Ivories is trash? That's crazy. I mean, well, somebody gonna grab them. They gonna sit though? That's crazy. These fun for the ladies. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nike Jordan finally came out with the real ruby reds. Yeah, these are dope. These are dope. For the women, these are hot. All right, I can see the ladies doing a couple different things with these. Women still look good with because they got a lot smaller feet, so they look good with Jordan ones on their feet. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I mean? They look good with Jordan ones on their feet. So let's see what else is coming out tomorrow. So that's the 31st. All right. So tomorrow, which is Saturday, and they dropping a full family size run in those. And then going into next week, it's looking like we getting some Air Maxes. All right. So a lot of people are on board for these 95s right here. These bright mandarins. A lot of people like these. I know my boy Nate actually said he need these. I seen a couple people rocking, but they wasn't throwing them down. Like, you feel me? They wasn't throwing them down like they supposed to. 95s always hit with that 3M. This is a great jogging or walking shoe. I know I always, put my Air Maxes to the test. I used to wear them shits to work because I'll be doing a lot of walking at work and shit like that. So no look past on these. They will where the SB guys ain't none of them talking about them. Yeah, well, I mean, SBs this year ain't really doing their thing. You feel me? They're not really carrying the torch this year. It's looking like Jordan Brand is carrying the torch this year. So the bright mandarins are dropping. Those are the retail on those is $190. Let's see what else they got on here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So before we even talk about the SBs, what are the Haley Wilsons? We got these dropping tomorrow. We got the Rare Airs dropping tomorrow. Oh no, these already dropped. Wait, I thought these were dropping tomorrow. Why did I think these dropped yesterday, right? Or did they drop today? They dropped today. I'm tweaking. These dropped on the 30th. I'm tweaking, and they still got sizes sitting, bro. And I think that's because these were below retail on like StockX or some shit like that. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's crazy. I thought these, wow. Yeah, the fact that these are sitting is crazy, bro. I don't think the fours are going to sit like these. I don't think the fours are going to sit like these, but these are already below retail, so we should have known something was going to happen with these. Don't get fooled by the resale market like people did last year. SB quality and the price point is the best on the market. This year, SB been dope, just nothing crazy on resale. These threes was a miss because of the timing. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I love the color blocking. It's just like 210 for these, and they're already below, retail on StockX. It's like you might as well go get them for below. You feel me? You might even catch somebody selling these for like 180 locally. You feel me? 190 type shit. If you catch somebody selling them that low, you should definitely grab them. Unless you're just not into the rare air, the whole rare air theme and stuff like that. We will be seeing a lot more rare airs in the near future. We're getting the fours, the rare air fours. They already released the rare air Jordan 1s. We got the threes already. The fours are going to release soon. And then we're supposed to get some rare air Jordan 11s. I sold a pair for $240 and I copped for $205. Nope. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like the whole idea and the concept of the rare airs just as much as I like, the concept and the idea of the reimagines, how they're doing some OG colorways. Now the rare airs aren't OG colorways, but they're putting them on some good silhouettes. We're getting, Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s, 4s, and 11s. Those are some of the most popular silhouettes from Jordan Brand, And I'm pretty sure they're gonna eventually drop a Jordan 5 rare air. I could see, some I don't know, maybe some eights would be dope. Some eights would be dope, or not. Like, I don't know. They could drop some Jordan 10 rare airs, We ain't been getting we supposed to get the steel toe, Jordan 10s. We ain't really been getting no 10s. I don't think people really checking for them shits like that. And I ain't really been seeing nobody rocking on Jordan 11s lately, neither. So I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of different shit on people's feet. I ain't gonna hold you from like New Balance, Asics, and people kind of stepping away from like Jordan brand right now. I know I've been rocking my dunks. I've been rocking my SBs lately. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been rocking my SBs lately. And maybe like I pulled out the threes recently. I have not worn the Jordan 1 in forever. I ain't gonna hold you. So I mostly been rocking like my think I wore my Jordan, my fire red threes when I went on vacation. I wore my Safari SBs when I was on vacation, and I wore my alma mater Jordan fives. And then you know, I think when I went out of town last, I fucking wore. What did I wear? I wore my SBs, not my SBs, my off white dunks. I wore the off white dunks. So I ain't really been rocking or even unds nothing. I ain't unds nothing in a minute. It's gonna be time to unds something soon. I just don't know how soon. It's gonna be time to unds something soon. I'm trying to think. I was tempted to wear my alma mater, not my alma mater, my Union tools the other day, but I was like, I ain't. It started raining, so I'm glad I ain't put them on. I think the chalk it up after this year. Okay. 11's coming soon. Yeah. So I seen pictures of the 11's. So we got a bunch of joints that's dropping. So y'all know I follow my boy Z Sneakerhead, and I'm kind of really tapped in with some of the shit that he be posting because we getting some shit this year, bro. So for starters, all right, we're getting um and it's supposed to drop October. All right. So this is the first look of the Air Jordan 5 35th anniversary. All right. So the whole shoe is 3M. The whole upper of the shoe is 3M, y'all. It's a nice looking shoe. Um, this is something I would probably hold off on until like, Valentine's Day type shit. But these is all right. How y'all feeling about these? How are y'all feeling about these? These don't look too bad. I wore my Onyx runners to Disney, and I was comfy in that phone. Yeah, you know what? Next time I go down to Disney, I'm reconsidering because the type of shit that I do when I'm there, I'm not running. As long as it don't rain, long as it doesn't rain, I'm wearing Yeezy slides, bro. I'm telling you, I'm wearing Yeezy slides, bro. I'm wearing Yeezy slides, bro. I'm wearing Yeezy slides, or I'm copping me some Air Monarchs, bro. um, I put the pink laces in the Phantoms to Disney event we went to. Okay, yeah, I seen that. I seen that on Fit Pick. I seen that. G Face trying to get the number one spot. For what? Oh, what? Yo, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Yo, because Nightbot was acting crazy. I don't even know if Nightbot. I don't know what's going on with Nightbot, bro. Nightbot ain't been working, y'all. Nightbot hasn't been working. Let's see. Nightbot online. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if Nightbot is working. You don't see the ranks, right? No, I don't see the ranks. Where the fuck is the rank for what? Let me see. Let me go on the app. I don't see no rank for nothing. Damn, I can't even find the screen. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Interesting. That's weird. Yeah, I don't see it. Not even on the app. Oh, I do see. I see ranks now. What is that for? I see it on the app. It's like y'all got crowns by your name. So G Face is number 3, Iggy's number 2. Who's number 1? Who's number 1? Oh, Cushy Souls is number 1. Yo, that's crazy. Cushy Souls is number 1. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, how could she so that's Yapper rank? That's crazy. Y'all gotta step y'all shit up, man. Y'all gotta step y'all shit up. Y'all gotta step y'all shit up, dog. How could she so beat y'all? And could she so be late to the chat too? That's crazy. That's crazy, shorty. Let's see if I could let's see if I could top chatters. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. What the hell? What the hell? The hell? I'm trying to see. Okay. All right. So now y'all added to the okay. So I don't know how to get it won't let me it's adding y'all messages now, like y'all comments. So GPage's got like 11 comments. Iggy got like 6. You can't touch the crown and see the top 10. Oh, what? Let me see. You sure can. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. So Cushy Souls is number 1. Iggy's number 2. G Face is number 3. Mr. Sheridan is number 4. Ty is number 5. The Craze is number 6. Snowbird Sneakers is number 7. And Sneakerhead from LA is number 8. That's interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So this must be something new that YouTube is doing. I had no clue. You said I rank. Okay, we finally got Nightbot back working. Nightbot has been on vacation. Nightbot was on vacation with me. Nightbot been on vacation with me, yo. That's crazy work. All right, so let's look at these 5s again. So they're nice. I'm assuming this is gonna be men's sizing. I don't know. Is this gonna be a women's exclusive or what? What's going on with this shoe? Is this gonna be women's sizing, or is this like a because it says full family size run, 3M reflective, releasing October the 11th. So these dates could be moved around. So this is go 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 go. What? What? Y'all did the rank, so y'all gotta go now. So y'all about to run up the comments. It's crazy. Most likely it says it has. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm motherfuckers here, bro, trying to run up the yap, bro. All right, so nice shoe. Full family size run for you guys who don't know. Let's go ahead and move on to something else. So, all right, the Ferrari 14s dropping June the 11th. All right, so we already have an official images on foot. Dope shoe. This is gonna bring a lot of the OGs out. I can see a lot of the OGs coming out for this. It's a nice shoe. It's a really nice shoe. I think like the older OGs might come out for these, like people who respect the 14. I'm not really a 14 guy, man. like the candy cane 14s that came out, that's the one for me. I could do that, but they ain't gonna re-retro those. I don't know when they're gonna do those because it's been years since they dropped those. These fun but past then. Um, I don't even really know nobody who on the 14s like that. You feel me? But this is a nice classic though. This is an OG colorway. You feel me? I don't know if y'all remember when these dropped. They got the carbon fiber on the side. These is dope, man. Dope shoe. But a huge pass for your boy, all red suede. I don't need any more red sneakers in the collection, y'all. I don't. I don't need any more red sneakers in the collection. I counted today. I got 8 red sneakers in the collection. All right. We got the cherry 12s. We got the fire red 3s. We got the Raging Bull 5s. I got the Carmine 6s. We got the Spider-Man Jordan 1 2.0s. We got the Satin Bread Jordan 1 High. And then we got the Lost and Found Jordan 1 Highs. And then we had the Wizard of Oz SB Dunk Lows. And then, we have the bread 4s. So that's really 9, but I don't count the bread 4s because it's mostly black. It's mostly black shoe, but I don't need no more red shoes, bro. That's not enough. That's not enough. Yeah, we get the candy canes next. I'm copping the 14s. I'll cop those. That's an OG that I can't pass on. All right. We keep seeing more and more and more of these. So these are going to be right on time for back to school. August the 28th. My kids are going to be a whole month in at this point. My kids go back to school August the 4th. They are already on summer break. So it's about time to start like maybe traveling and stuff and doing some different outside things and shit like that. Get the kids out the crib. But these are nice. I prefer this pair, all right? I prefer the Nike Air pair over the Jumpman pair. I know a lot of people going to go crazy over the Jumpman pair, seeing how that is the original, all right? That is the original out of this, all right? That is the original out of the, the undefeated set. But the Nike Air is nice. That's probably going to be the candy next year. That's not enough. The cherry 13s next year. I had to double up on the candy cane 14s. Gave up a pair to my homie from PR Parade, so he can be fresh with the gang. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, you a real friend, dog. You a real friend, dog. need to double up on these. Okay, I know a lot of people about to go crazy on these. I know a lot of people gonna go crazy on these. This is a nice fall shoe. All right, you're getting that olive green. All right, you're getting that olive green. You're getting that hit of orange. This pair in particular is the Nike Air pair. I like this pair. I actually love this pair. Really solid. You feel me? You can't go hard. What up, Rah? I'll take any pair undefeated. There you go. Shout out Deadly Venom in the building. What's up, my boy? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. I'm passing on these ugly ass fours. That's crazy. Cobra, okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. You passing on these? They're not ugly, bro. It's a nice shoe. And this is a nice OG to have, bro. The undefeated 4s, man, y'all think the white cements went crazy? Y'all think the black metallic Jordan 5s went crazy? Just wait. Just wait on these, bro. Just wait. Them shit's gonna go dumb, dude. Them shit's gonna go dumb. Yes, fugly. That's crazy. He said the undefeated 4s is fugly. That's crazy. I like the shoe. I like the shoe. I don't know if I'm gonna go crazy for it. I am gonna try. I'm gonna put my name in the raffles, because I think this is gonna be somewhat limited. They ain't say nothing about no full family size run of them shits. they ain't hyping them shits up, that much. So this is they got to first look up the Nike Lego set. This shit is gonna sell out. All right, this is dropping July the 1st for $100, and it has 1,180 pieces. All right. I know my boy DeCraze and his wife are gonna need these. I know him and Chris are gonna need these, bro. I gotta see if I wonder because Rod Jr. birthday is the day after this drops. That'll be something dope for him to have for his 15th birthday. See if he put it together. I gotta cop him some kicks too, so don't pass on the Tokyo Fives. And I know we're gonna go check that out. We're gonna check that out. Good evening, gents. What's up, my boy? What's up, Ajax? Shouts out Ajax in the building. You heard? All right, so me personally, I think I would leave this DS. I think I would leave this DS. I like it. I actually like it. I thought it was gonna be like some sneakers though. When I first heard about it, I was like, "Oh, they about to drop some Lego dunks. Them shit's about to be hard." I just thought they were gonna be like kind of pixelated. You know how Lego sets are or whatever. All right, so he want me to go over I wanted to go to the rare airs, man, real quick. I want to go to the rare airs real quick. She keep on staring. Yo, so all of them come like that? Or is it just the one with the gold? These are nice, bro. The rare Air Force is nice. The rare Air Force are nice. Dang, Jordan hit the reset button for real. Ferraris, the Tokyos, and the Black Cats. No grails are safe. No grails are ever safe, bro. Ever. If you own a lot of these shoes that are coming out this year and they're DS, you might want to sell them shits. If you have a grail that is re-releasing, sell it. Sell it now while you can, before the price drops. I picked up the rare Air Jordan 3s today. They're cool, but I wanted the 4s instead. You still have time, Ajax. Roosevelt Ware, salute, Rod, chat. Hopefully everyone gets that dub on the Kobe's, man. Yeah, I slept through the release. Y'all. Too bad you don't buy shoes no more. Facts, right? Too bad. That's crazy. Yes, all 25% of the production has gold stitching. Okay. These 4s, okay, but the black suede on the 4s, not nice. I mean, you know the black suede on 4s. Wear your shoes. Ain't nothing safe. Facts, bro. Facts, Iggy. Wear your shoes, man. Ain't shit safe, bro. Fuck out of here. Wear your shoes, B. Hey, I'm with you on that, dog. I'm with you on that. I ain't been buying shoes, but I have been wearing mine. That's why I like SBs. They never retro. You right. You right about that. He said, Deli, don't speak too fast. Rumor that's about to change. Oh, that's crazy. Wasn't the Steel 10 supposed to drop this year too? Or not? Yes, they're supposedly supposed to drop. The one with the toe cap. The one with the little front toe cap. Those are supposed to drop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I'm making all this ruckus. The Gray Fog re-release. Yo, what else re-released? There was another SB that re-released. Those Paul Rodriguez The P Rods, those re-released. That was a re-retro. That was a re-retro. G-Face, I wouldn't mind the MF Dooms, man. That's my grill, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't mind them shits re-releasing either. Yeah, I wouldn't. Man, listen, I wouldn't mind those re-releasing neither. All right. Now that's a grill we need to see, or like the Marshall Amp SBs, or the Jason Voorhees, the highs, or the Pee Wee Hermans and shit like that. If they start re-retro and shit like that, bro, man, I don't even know if Nike still has like the the rights to any of that shit anymore. But they re-retro some. They had some shit come out, bro. For the love of money, SBs, like shit like that, bro. Man, that was a time to be alive, bro. That was a time to be alive. The Skater Die, SB Dunk Lows, like shit like that. That if they re-retro shit like that, man, shit, man, you guys would be in trouble, bro. Skate shops would be doomed. If the dooms happen, no girls be safe. Yeah, man. I seen it on one of the influencers channels. Can't remember what one though. I heard rumors too. I heard those rumors about the MF Dooms re-retroing, and a couple other different SBs and stuff like that. The Ray Guns or something. If I'm not mistaken, they did the Ray Guns, or they did like a different colorway that we were supposed to see the Heineken SBs. I don't know if y'all tapped in, man. But I heard we were supposed to get some Heineken SBs. I don't know. This had to be all rumors, bro. It had to all be rumors, but this is shit that I've heard. I've seen it on. Okay, Restaurant SBs would be fine with me. Okay, it would probably be 10% of the gold stitching, because I already seen resellers with the gold stitching, and no hope for them regular pairs will be. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Well, if resellers already got these fours, you already know what's going on. What happens if they if they re-release the Chunky Donkeys, bro? Come on, bro. Or the red lobsters, or what else can they re-retro? What if they re-retro the Travis Scott SBs? Like, how would y'all feel? Y'all would probably be happy as hell. Like, yo, I probably got a shot to go for these shits for retail. Even though we probably wouldn't hit, that'd be dope though. We all have the opportunity, It's every man for themselves when it comes to shit like that. It's literally every man for themselves. And this ain't no Jordan, this ain't no GR, this ain't no, hey bro, you having a hard time checking out, I could get this size, the size 10 for you, or you wear a 9.5, I could get this, this 10, or I could get this 9 for you, bro. Type shit. They need to finally drop the Travis Frag highs they holding on to. Those are loaded up on the back end on Nike, man. Those are actually loaded up on the back end of the Nike sneakers app. So y'all just hold on tight. It's gonna be a couple of joints dropping, man. But no, I don't know. I don't think they're ever gonna re-release those frags. All right, so we got the Tokyo. All right, detailed look at the Tokyo Air Jordan 5. Now, this is a grail. All right, I remember Unbreakable Kick showing some of his collection a while ago. I think he had these in them, bro. Like, these are crazy, bro. Crazy. If I'm not mistaken, the resale on this shoe was like, I don't know, some racks at a time. I don't know. But that shit is crazy. It was supposed to be the reverse of the classic SBs coming up soon with images. Okay. But the Tokyo, bro, Tokyo Jordan 5s. Crazy. All right, now I don't know when these are supposed to drop. I'm pretty sure Z would keep us like on board what's going on with this or whatever. But let me hit the like button on that. That's crazy. All right, so the 2025 Tokyo Jordan 5 detailed look. Currently expected to release late September in limited quantities. So y'all know this shoe is going to be super duper, limited. I can see this dropping at, boutiques, 10-0 boutiques, and, like raffles. This is not going to be no first come, first serve. This is not going to be no first come, first serve. Sneakers will possibly have these, but the rest of the pairs are going to be boutiques. I could see these dropping on like EQL. I could see these, yeah, I could see these dropping on EQL, and mostly boutiques. That's really it. I could just see these like in boutiques. I don't really see these anywhere else but like boutiques and shit like that. This is going to be a super duper limited shoe. Um, you know, I don't know how limited the first pair were, if the first pair were an actual sample or whatever the case may be, but this shit is not going to be like, oh, you could just walk in. I don't think JD Sports or Finish Line ain't going to have these shits. Yep. He said, yep, need sneakers to bless the kid on these yellow Power Rangers. That's crazy. Nike going to empty the clip. Yeah, bro. They are, bro. It's scary, bro. It's scary because you don't know what they're gonna do next. You don't know what they're gonna do next. We don't know which shoes they're gonna pull out the vote next. I think that I personally think that this is a great time. Like these last 5 years, I'm gonna be real with y'all. These last 5 years have been probably the best time to be, in the sneaker game. Like to be involved in shoes or be doing this shit or collecting shoes or buying, flipping, selling, trading, whatever. This is probably the best time because they're hitting us with so many OG colorways, so many shoes, so many different variants of shit that we wouldn't even believe to be coming back out and shit like that. Like we're getting a Black Cat Jordan 4s in a couple months, and that shit is crazy to me. I didn't think we were going to see a retro on that like anytime soon because of how how popular the first pair were. It's like, wow, they're gonna drop another pair, and we're getting a Nike Air pair. Like, you feel me? So that's actually decent. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Shouts out to the new people in charge at Nike. They're doing some wonderful things over there. Who's ready for the Superman kip on Monday? Doogie, what's up, man? Yeezy Generation 1. Please, baby Jesus. Oh Lord. Nah, I don't think Nike's gonna go back into the Nike and Yeezy shit. No, I don't think. Mm-mm. An actual Freddie SB release would be cool. They you know what's crazy with that? They didn't have the rights for that shit in the beginning, so we will never see that. We will never see that. I need about 8 pairs of the Black Cats. I need a double up. I need a double up on the Black Cat Jordan 4s. Um, I need a full size family run though for all my baby squirrels. You feel me? Um, I'm gonna definitely need a full size family run for the Black Cats. I ain't gonna hold you. My junior gonna need a pair. Noah gonna need a pair. My shorty and her kids gonna need a pair. I need 2 pairs. I need 2 pairs. I need 2 pairs. You heard? Um, the Heinekens, Black Cats, and the Pure Money same year. That's crazy. 8 pairs. I'm selling out the Black Cat 4s. I'm getting free shoes. That's crazy. So hopefully I could do the same by then. I think that is going to be a great shoe to get your hands on to try to flip and resell and shit like that. All right, so these are the Tokyo 5s expected to release in September. Now we got another pair of off-white Air Force Ones, y'all. All right. The last pair we got was the Brooklyns. The last pair we got was the Brooklyns. These shits gonna go dumb. I see they got my size too. They got my size waiting on me right here. I see that size 9 down there in the cut. You know what I mean? I see that size 9 down in the cut. How y'all feeling about these? How y'all feeling about these? I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker, you know it's a fact. Yo, how many y'all like these? Y'all feeling these? Um, I don't know where these are gonna release, when they're gonna release. Let's see if first look at he don't have no date on them. He don't got no date on these, but these are nice. These are nice. I might like these more than the lemonades. They're a little bit more wearable than the lemonades and the Brooklyns. 150K pairs of those off-white. What? Oh shit. So we might have a fighting shot at these. Even though that's not a lot, of pairs, but that's still a lot. Those fire, but they already got them boxed up to ship to the back door. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I personally think if they make that many pairs, I think a decent amount. I know a lot of you guys in the chat are gonna hit on these. Granted, these are probably gonna only release on the Nike sneakers app, and then like I don't know what boutiques are gonna have these. I can see the Brooklyn Museum. I don't know if the Brooklyn Museum will get those because the Brooklyn Museum only got those because they were called the Brooklyns, the off-white Brooklyns. That was a good release because I bought so many off-white and Brooklyn Museum T-shirts and shit. Big boy stole all of them. He didn't steal them. He took them. He took them. I ain't gonna say he stole them. But I don't know where these were released at. Would these be a boutique release? I don't remember the other joints releasing on the boutique. 150K, but 49K will be backdoor. That is crazy. I'm done with Air Force Ones. I grew up. He said I grew up out of those tall ass midsole, respectfully. Yeah, these are perfect for short motherfuckers. Motherfuckers who insecure about their height, who always telling women that they 6 and they 6'2" and they really only 5'9". You feel me? I never lie about my height. I always keep it above. You gotta keep it above. Cause you feel me? But these are dope. These are a little bit more wearable than the other off-white Air Force Ones that we have received in the past. Besides like the Louis Vuitton shit, that shit was actually a crazy collab, bro. This guy here. This guy here looks like he's late. You early? You jumped in early? What you had? You at work, the craze? You at work? You at work, my boy? But yeah, these are I can see these releasing. If these actually do release, these are gonna drop on the Nike sneakers app. I think that might be our only, name in the bucket type of ordeal. And it's crazy. Somebody here, these release on the Nike sneakers app, somebody here is gonna hit, bro. Work and posting videos. Okay. There you go, my boy. Put in that work, man. You see what I'm doing, bro? Putting in that work, man. Yo, but somebody here in the chat, if these drop on the Nike sneakers app, somebody here will release. Somebody will hit on this release. My bad. Somebody here will hit on these release, bro. Hyped about the signing day. Got to run a stream this weekend. Yeah. You ain't talking about now. What they talking about? They ain't talking about now. What they talking about? They ain't talking about now. Ain't talking about now. Deezy, tell us fool, man. You ain't talking about now. He didn't talk about that. Hey yo, I was going through my grills. We got a lot of grills in here, man. I was going through my set earlier on Discord. We got a couple joints in here, man. And I forgot about the binder, bro. I got a binder full of joints. You heard? They ain't talking about that. You ain't talking about that. Man, say he been on live for the last 3 weeks. Yo, you know what's so crazy? I made it easy for my brother to go live, right? I say, yo, my boy need 50 subscribers so he can start to officially go live on YouTube. This motherfucker ain't went live yet. It's been a month. He said, slang some cut. Nah, cut. I got a couple bucks in my collection, bro. You know what I mean? I got a couple bucks in my collection. I got some Japanese joints. You feel me? Nah, son. Bro, still haven't gone live, bro. At this point, I don't think he ever going live. I don't think Cuz ever going live. I think he waiting on Berto. I don't know why, though. I told him go ahead and get it started. I'm a one-man show, bro. I'm a one-man show. You just got to press that button and get to talking, bro. You'll be all right, bro. It's not that hard, bro. The chat don't bite, bro. Not unless you want them to. No, Diddy, I'm joking. Keep them. Give me the bricks. I would have to go through this shit. To see what bricks I got. But pretty much everything that I have, like I got I think I got like 10 or 12 Charizards that I know I'm keeping for sure. He said, because Berto and the Craze chopping it up. I mean, but shit, you got to get the feel for the damn camera too, bro. At least you can still run the show without Berto until Berto, gets home or something, bro. Bro, I still haven't gone live. Yeah, y'all gotta try it. Just try it out, man. Go live from your phones or something. He said, Berto, you are now dropped from the title. That's crazy. That's fucked up, bro. that's fucked up. How you gonna drop that man from the title, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy work. All right, so we don't know when these are dropping, but the colorway is sesame, silver, and sesame. All right, so dope. Hopefully, we get a chance to go for them on the Nike Sneakers app. We got an on foot, or are these the OG joints? I think those are the OG joints. Wait, expected to drop fall. Okay. All right. Let's see. Man. So far, all right. So far this year is looking like a year full of OGs, bro. Man, there's gonna be some pressure right here. These two are gonna be pressure. This shoe right here is gonna have everybody back online, bro. These gonna have everybody with the 3,000 viewer streams and all of that shit. Double D, you dried out, cuz. Getting fired on your day off is crazy. Yo, getting fired on your day off is crazy, yo. Yo, godly. Yo. That man said getting fired on your day off is crazy. Right, you right. I'm related to the new series collecting, and I'm copping enough grails. Yeah, man. It's this year is gonna be crazy. This year alone, so far, bro, we've gotten so many OG colorways. Like it's like if you're like, if your Grail was like the flu game 12s, they released them this year. If your Grail was the white cement Air Jordan 4s, they released them this year. The black metallic 5, bro, they released them. The great 5s, we're getting them. The red Ferrari 14th, we're getting them. Shit like that is like, it's unbelievable, but it's like, okay, yeah, yeah. We got the bread 85 highs. We've gotten a lot of different shit that I have, that bring like the OG sneaker fanatics out, like for real, like a lot of the people who like respect the shoe culture and people who've been around, Space Jam 11s, a lot of shit. We've been getting low tops of everything, or different variants of everything, bro. We've gotten a Chicago, a lost and found Chicago. We've gotten the fire red, threes. We've gotten concept shoes that I think that I wouldn't even thought would have ever came out. We got a fucking SB Jordan 4, bro. We got a Jordan 4, the most uncomfortable Jordan that people just always used to complain about for years. You can fucking skate in them, bro. They made them so where you can skate in them hoes, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. They're hitting us for shit we wouldn't even believe. You can't even imagine, bro. I don't know if there was a mock-up or what. I don't know if it was Dougie or Mr. Shannon who sent it to me. Fucking some FB Barclays or some crazy. I'm like, bro, they're just doing whatever. They're just doing whatever, bro. Whatever. Chicago gonna be on the retail special. That's crazy. What the Kobe's and Galaxy? Come on, the Galaxy foams, bro. That shit, that shoe single-handedly alone is responsible for a lot of the hype, a lot of the resale, a lot of this, and a lot of that, bro. The Galaxy foam posits is the reason why you fuckers might be here right now, because y'all heard rumors about the shit back in, 2013 when they released. Fucking, like, come on, bro. We got the Wu-Tang dunks. Bro, what more do y'all want? If y'all lie and say this ain't the greatest time to be alive and to be a shoe collector, bro, just go ahead and say this shit. I wish one of y'all motherfuckers would, bro. I wish I could choke y'all niggas for capping in the chat, bro. This is the best 5 years of, collecting shoes ever, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. We've seen so many different OGs from playoff 12s, playoff 13s, fucking playoff 8s. Goddamn, bro, we getting shattered backboard Jordan 1s, bro. And not that patent leather bullshit, bro. We getting some leather joints, bro. Bro, listen, man. Bro, we got leather. They gave us leather. Bro, they gave us leather on a bread 4, bro. They gave us leather on a bread 4, bro. And me personally, I'm a leather guy. I prefer the leather over the suede, B. I prefer the leather over the suede. What else have they given us? They've given us the Chicagos, bro. They've given us so many different. They gave us the cherries, bro. We've like, what else do y'all want, bro? Protect your neck. If you have no feet this year, isn't good for you. We can't forget the YN5s, bro. I mentioned the YN5s, the black metallic 5s. Bro, if that was your ground, we got them already, bro. The great 5s, we're getting the fire red 5s, the white joints, bro. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I think motherfuckers gonna start respecting this past 5 years 5 years from now. Then everybody gonna be like, damn, yo, man, you remember them? To reimagine UNC Jordan 1s, bro. Now them shit's like 3,600, or some. I'm just over exaggerating, but I'm just trying to give an example. Like the Hyperoid, like the reimagine shit that wasn't respected is always the outlet shit. Yeah, I'm on my soapbox right now. All right, let me just vent real quick, chat. All right, it's always the outlet shit that be going crazy later in the years and shit like that. Yo, history always repeats itself, all right? Granted, the shoe market is down bad right now, bro. Sneakers, and older sneakers, especially Jordan sneakers, always is it's retro, right? People are always going to dig back in their retro bag, bro. Years from now, bro. Years from now, people are always gonna dig. We're always gonna have, you know, a generation that's into the older shit. You feel me? Like they're rocking the John Cena shorts now. My son is into that type of shit. So it's like, bro, they're gonna dig back into the bag, bro. They're gonna come back for the, all the grails, the older kicks, and high top sneakers and shit like that. The whole Back to the Future drip, and like all of that shit, bro. The Marty McFly, you feel me? Motherfuckers gonna be back in their bag, bro. That's why I'm holding these shoes I got. DeCray says, DZ, hold these. Get this man a handkerchief. Yo, maybe they know Armageddon is on the way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. These last 5 years have been like outstanding when it comes to like OG colorways and just like retros, bro. We've gotten the black toe Jordan 1s. Motherfuckers disrespected them shits, bro. Motherfuckers disrespected them shits, bro. He said, you got ovaries? That's crazy. No, motherfuckers disrespected the black toe Jordan 1s, bro. You feel me? Like, it was a lot of shoes that got disrespected. Granted, we are in a time where people aren't really rocking Jordan 1s like that. I mentioned that several times. People are not really rocking Jordan 1s like that. So I do respect it. At the end of the day, I do respect it. It's just like, it's a time thing. It's a time and place for everything. Jordan 1s are more, I would say, semi-formal. Like, you can wear that to like a prom, damn near. Like, that's how Jordan 1s, that's how I'm looking at Jordan 1s now. You can wear them to like date night. I wore my the Travis Scott Phantom Blacks. I wore them shits on Valentine's Day. You feel me? So those are like date night shoes. Jordan 1s is like date night, He said top 5, where you at? Motherfuckers disrespect themselves every day by not brushing their teeth and washing their ass. Bro, what the hell does that have to do with this? What the fuck? Just so random, bro. Just so fucking random, bro. Like, okay, Iggy, is that you? Maybe. Motherfucker be getting sent off to boarding school. What the hell? What the hell? Bruh, y'all is some of the most random shit ever, bro, in the chat, bro. Does this change a lot of people's top choices in Jordans? I don't know. That's interesting, Ty. I'm the 1, not the 2 or the 3. This motherfucker is on his high horse today. What is going on with this guy? Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? This motherfucker, you want me to drop a beat? You need an instrumental? You want me to drop? You got some bars, bro? You got some shit on your chest, bro? He said, laugh motherfucker ass off. He says, I went to Greece for a week. Chill. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 and the 4. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? It's Friday. It's Friday. That's what's wrong with y'all. I get it. I get it. I get it. My parents couldn't afford boarding school. They just beat me with the belt. Wait, Dudley. Wait. Time out. Time out. Time out. Yeah. Damn, jail heard. That is crazy. Yeah, what the fuck is happening? What's up, Jeffrey? Flight 23. Hope you ain't dropped the bar. Wait a minute. Whoa. You got locked up? Yeah, my YouTube manager got locked up, y'all. Lord, Lord. Yo, who's Steven? Who's Steven? Nah, nigga, who that nigga you got tatted on your arm, nigga? Antoine. Yo, Iggy. Yo, Iggy. Who got Antoine tatted on him, cuz? That's crazy. Oh shit, bro, I'm sick, bro. This is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Antoine. Yeah. Man got another man tatted on him, bro. Then all this hooligans started. Oh my gosh. Damn. I lived the life was wild. I came back from picking up ramen and y'all some ish. Yeah, Rah, I ain't you, Midtown. Nah, you right. You Midtown Mo. Where Nate at, B? Yo, where my little bro at, bro? Nate, yo, Nate, come handle up. Come get up. Up in this shit acting up again. Have to call Nate, like, yo, hey, yo, leave. Hey, yo! Hey, yo. He said, hey, yo, I'm gonna call Peter on your ass. Keep playing with that. Hey, yo. Yo, yo, time out. See, I told y'all this nigga was Midtown Mo, bro. Midtown Mo Kicks. That's what they call him, bro. That's his stage name, B. Yeah, yeah, what the hell? He says, hey, yo, leave my meat alone. Yo, wait a minute. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, yo. Y'all got to keep it PG. Calling on another man to defend you is sus. No, another man name tatted on you is sus, B. All right? Shout out to Antoine, B. You know what I mean? We don't know the backstory on Antoine, you know what I mean? We just know he there, though. We just know the nigga there, though. Yeah. Yo, yo, that's crazy. Um, what the hell, Leontay? So you forget about the massacre on Highway 66. Well, hey, yo, what? Oh, on that note, bro. Oh, the craze gave Antoine the backstory. Yo, what the yo? Yo, 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 yo. Wow. Yo, you cannot make this shit up, bro. Yo, that's crazy. He said, Iggy, yo, rhinestone cowboy looking at. Yeah, yeah. Ricky Martin on the weekend had us. Rami, I'm lost too. Just grab a chair, bro. See, this is why y'all gotta be in Discord, bro. This is why y'all gotta be in Discord, bro. If you know, you know, bro. Yo, I think that was during the sneaker battle we found out about Antoine, bro. We found out about Antoine during the sneaker battle. So, yeah, man. Yo, careful, Iggy. The craze gonna hit you with the accent. Oh, bro, making shit up. Yo, y'all are wild as hell, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Picante ad. That's crazy. Crazy work, yo. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Mm-mm. Crazy work. Yo, on that note, bro, I'm gonna let y'all head out, man. Um, this has been a very entertaining stream. You motherfuckers are wild, but yo, be safe out there. I love you guys. It's the weekend. TGIF chat. Hopefully you guys had a marvelous week so far. I'm going into this weekend. Y'all be safe. It's raining, cats and dogs out there. So y'all stay dry out there, man. Damn. You just started. I just started an hour and 17 minutes ago, buddy. You're fucking late, all right? You're late, okay? You're late. Respectfully, you're late, all right? All right? I love you, Rami, but your ass is late, all right? But until next time, I'll see you guys later, man. Out of here. Peace. You heard?